Hi everyone, how are we today?
This ring light is killing my eyes.
Happy bank holiday. Should we turn on some external lights so it's not as bright?
I feel like we need, it's darkness. I feel like
we could be blown out.
You might see Satan in the corner over there. That scares me, I don't like that.
Lights. Close the door a bit more as well.
There we go.
A bit better. Close the door a bit more maybe.
I'm already over here, to be honest.
Okay,
oh, that's much better. So, welcome back to the channel.
Video, everyone. Welcome with Sophia and Cinzia here today. This is
Cinzia, this is Sophia.
For you newbies.
So we're both in latex and it's chafing.
Listen, when you stand up after being sat down.
No, but it's like.
Look at this, I can't even walk.
Everything's moist, you can't even walk.
Watch this.
Watch this.
This is the widest step I can take. That's all I can literally do. You can't walk. That's
but also like, because like even just like your butt cheeks are like sweating.
Yeah.
And then
my stomach is just wet.
Yeah.
At this point.
Like wet, and my boobs are also moist. But anyway, we won't get into that.
But not important. So today's video, if you guys, I think we're really actually quite blown out. Like seriously.
I don't think there's anything we can do about it.
Yeah, sorry if we're really blown out, but it's just the lights in here. So we're gonna do, if you guys remember, we did that hot seat, and this is going to be a tipsy version.
I mean, we're not drunk.
Of the hot seat. We've had like in the hope that we reveal more information,
or that we're just more honest. Because I feel like she lies to me a lot.
That's the aim of the game.
She's a liar, so therefore we need the outcome. So
I'm not a liar.
I'm joking. That was obviously sarcasm. So
let me just check if I've got any new ones.
I have a lot of good ones. You provided me some cracking content.
I'm surprised you actually got back to us because it's quite late in the night.
Okay,
me first. Great, I'm excited. Hit me.
Okay, so what would you do if, say, tomorrow I called you up and I said that I was secretly in love with your boyfriend? Seriously, this is a serious thing. If I was like,
I'm going to take this seriously.
Like, I'm in love with Sea Dog. What would you do?
Is that all you're going to tell me?
Well, I'd be like, look, I'm in love with him. I love him. Romantically, like sexually, physically, emotionally.
That's hurting me a bit. I'm kind of a bit upset.
To be honest, but the thing is, I've not spent enough time with him for me to fall in love. This is hypothetical. Because we're going to have to work this out.
But are you asking me to break up with him so you can be
with
him?
The question asks, what would you do if I said I was in love with the boy?
I think I would ask you a lot of questions and be like, how? When? I would need all of the details. I'd be like, how has this happened? When did you feel like this? When did this begin?
I mean, it would be, because I feel like to fall in love with someone, there needs to be
a lot. Get your hand off my boyfriend. I still can't get over the time where we were trying to make Cinzia's ex jealous, and I was saying my boyfriend was there and Cinzia was there. We were in this club and I was like, I'm allowing you to kiss right now to make him jealous. I'm going to allow that. I allow that. I was like, go for it. Honestly, I'm allowing that.
And he was like, well, if Sophia says, I mean, I mean, if she's all right with it. And I was like, no, it's so ridiculous. But she was like, it's okay.
I was like, it's okay. That's how much of a good friend I am. That was so funny.
That was like the one thing I remember from that night.
I was like, this is okay.
He was like, well, I mean, he's like, whoa. And he like had his arm around me like. He was just there like, I was like, it looks great, sweetie. It looks great. He can see it looks great.
He's really jealous. He's watching.
You can see. Yeah, so answer the question.
I think.
Well, this is your answer.
I actually don't know. I feel like I would be like, okay, well, I will break up with him just so he's out of our lives. I mean, like, I mean, as if he's out of my life, like, we would never see him out and about, on a night out. Like, we wouldn't run into him.
That would hurt me if you got married.
Exactly. How could you be my maid of honor if you loved him? I would have to end the relationship.
Shit.
You'd leave me with no choice. What other choice would I have?
Sorry, boyfriend.
How can Auntie Cinzia be in love with Dad? Dad.
She said that so casually. How Uncle and Auntie Cinzia in love with dads. With father. It's just
So true though.
Because actually there could be occasions like in the future. Think when we're like 45.
Exactly.
And there's just underlying emotions and feelings. It could not happen.
I feel like I would never. I feel like then when I was around my boyfriend, I would be like, wait, do you have feelings for Cinzia? I couldn't sit with it. I couldn't sit.
And
with
vice versa, I think that's what I do because I wouldn't be able to live with
can't
that.
live with
High five, we've got great futures ahead. Can't wait for our future.
Okay, your turn.
Great.
So a lot of people in the last, if anyone watched it, in the last hot seat, you mentioned how you were seeing a human being, and a lot of people want to know if that's progressed, if it's died. People just want the details. So if you give us a fair amount of detail.
Okay, I'll start with the beginning. He himself.
Wait, also we have realised that this boy and the boy I have are literally identical in the sense of their personality and the way their brain thinks. They are twins. She will say something to me like, so this is what he said, and I'm like, oh my god, I had that conversation last night.
They are like brothers from another mother.
They are. They've never met, but they are so similar, and we've never had that before. They are honestly so similar in the way that they think, in the way that just they act,
in the way that they
just are. They are so similar. It's insane. It's very interesting.
I'm going to tell him not to watch this video. So I'm going to start with this. So when I first said that, it was very early, and he was very, because he actually watched the video, and he was very shocked by that. He was like, whoa, mention me in a bit. And I was like, shit, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't really...
Right. We didn't leave your Instagram handle below.
Well, no. But an update, yeah, we're still going great.
You've got another update, you haven't told them?
What's that?
What's changing the relationship?
Oh yeah, we're exclusive.
They're now exclusive, ladies and gents. They've took that next step. They're now exclusive beings.
So
that's big. That's big.
I hope you enjoyed that piece of information, everyone.
And just getting comfortable, so we'll move on to the next question. But that's your info. They're now exclusive.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Wedding bells.
Me. Am I attractive to you? The girl who asked this, she asked like 10 amazing questions.
What?
So do you find me attractive? Like, do you look at me and go, attractive woman?
But I'm straight.
No, but I look at you and go, gorgeous.
Well, I don't think, Cinzia, she's fucking done, isn't she? Obviously not. But I'm not sexually attracted.
No, well, oh yeah, that's true. You're not sexually, you don't want to grope me.
Not at all. But obviously I'm like, wow.
Oh, thank you.
Slay, you know, wow. I'm mesmerised by your appearance.
She's really boosted my ego with that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think you're mesmerising. But I'm not sexually attracted.
That's a shame.
No, that's a shame.
We've got a really funny question coming up that way. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm flattered.
Do you find me sexually attractive?
I've got some really good ones. You guys are funny.
Okay, this girl says, this is a good one.
Yeah.
This girl. For £10 million,
wow,
would you stop talking to me and leave the channel? For £10 million.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
She is my life.
Okay.
If I didn't have Sophia, I wouldn't have a life.
For £10 million, would you leave the channel?
No.
Oh.
Because the channel is my life.
But you wouldn't need to...
I'd have £10 million, but I'd be lonely.
True.
And I wouldn't have you guys.
Okay, that's a decent answer.
I wouldn't have the viewers.
The viewers at home.
Love you lots. Kiss, kiss.
I thought that would be juicier than it was.
Oh, did you think I'd take the 10 mil?
I thought you'd at least ponder it.
Interesting. But then it's like, so I've got money, but what do? Buy a mansion? Just sit in my mansion?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but then you said I had to leave this friendship, right?
True.
So what would I have? My sisters. Oh, can't live with them.
Snooze.
Snooze fest.
You can have your new exclusive partner.
That's true. You probably stay for the 10 mil. To be honest, I think I need her in my life. I can't just live with that, to be honest. So.
Okay, so that's a no.
That's a no, but
Fair enough.
you know, 10 mil is a nice offer.
It's a nice offer.
If it actually did happen in real life, I probably would sit there and think for a sec.
Yeah.
But you know, because it's hypothetical, I'm like, of course not.
But in real life, I'm like, wow.
10 mil, I'm off.
See ya.
See ya. Are there any parts of my this is actually quite juicy. Any parts of my personality that you wish your boyfriend had?
Whoa, that wasn't how I was expecting that question.
So do you wish he was witty and funny like me?
He is very witty.
He is witty.
I will give him that, even though he doesn't watch the video, so there's no point even giving him a compliment.
No, that's true.
Who else thinks that's rude, by the way? He doesn't watch any video. He's not watched one. But secretly, I don't believe that.
Secretly?
I think, how can you not watch one?
I would be curious.
I'd be so curious, but he doesn't.
I feel like he just says that because he's trying to be like, oh no, I don't care. Do you think I care about that? Oh no, doesn't it?
No, I seriously think he hasn't.
No, he probably hasn't. I know he hasn't. Because why would he say that? He's the type of person. Well, of course I'm not. But this is how he said it. What? Why would I have watched your video?
He says that.
Why would I be interested in that? But it's your girlfriend on camera. Why would you not want to watch that? He's like, of course I'm. Why would I? What interest is that not to me? But it's your future wife. Just maybe one thing. Juicy lips. Oh wait, it was personality.
Personality.
He's not gonna watch you, Mum. Yeah, I wish she wasn't so fucking boring.
Now, what is your personality?
The thing is, I think like you don't want to I don't want my future boyfriend, whatever, to be the exact same personality as you.
No.
As in it's like you don't want two people in your life who are like the same. Like, you need mixes
balance.
of different people.
Yeah.
So in terms of, I don't know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean?
That's quite difficult. I'm trying to think of a trait.
Does he stress a lot? Is he?
Not really. Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of. I'm trying to think of a trait that you have that I would like him to have. I'm struggling.
If you've not got an answer, Sophia, and you just want to keep your boyfriend as is,
maybe I would. Well, you watch our vids.
Is there something that annoys you about him that you think, oh, I'd rather you not do that?
Yeah, lots of things. But those things
make him him, and you love him for that.
I don't mean that. I mean this in the way that, like, those things that annoy me, it's not like your personality will replace that because you don't do that.
Yeah.
What am I trying to say?
You don't do that.
I think if I could say one thing, do you know what? I actually don't know. I'm a bit stuck. I think a passion for Instagram would be nice.
Do you know
because
what?
then
I agree.
I think a passion for social media would be quite nice.
I agree.
Because I feel like he doesn't know
His
what
passion
I do.
is down here.
He does not know what I do, I feel as though. He doesn't understand. But I'm like, can you take a picture for me? We're on holiday. He's like, what for? And I'm like, right.
Obviously for my Insta.
And this is where, like, Cinzia, for example, will take 40 minutes getting the perfect picture of me. Whereas for him, I'll maybe get 3 pictures and then that's time out. That's social media time gone. So
yeah, she'll be like, I've just got these. Are any of these good enough? It's literally 2 pictures. Are these? He didn't give me much. I've only got this. Like, it's literally 1 picture. It's like, can I I've just got this.
Even though it sounds really weird, it would be nice if he understood the social media world a bit more, because he doesn't understand it. And I'm like, this is my job, but like, he doesn't think he thinks I don't have a job. Yeah. He thinks I just sit at home all day. He doesn't realise I actually have a job. He doesn't realise.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Cute.
So that's what I would change, because you realise I have a job and he doesn't realise I have a job.
I'm like, what are you going to get a picture for?
He's like, so today can you find accommodation for holiday? I was like, right, I've actually got to film and edit 2 videos today. So I'm not going to have time to do that. He just doesn't realise. It's not in his brain. It's not
just
because
he's in the office.
He just doesn't realise.
I don't even know what we don't even know what he does. What does he do? And you're like, I couldn't tell you, Chintz. I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
We had this conversation the other day.
But we're like, look, so what's he doing then all day, 9 to 5? What's he doing on his... We don't know.
We don't know.
It's going great. cut that out.
Okay, this is kind of serious. Think about this seriously.
Push for time.
So, seriously.
Yeah.
If I literally came to you and told you that I had murdered someone,
Oh, yeah.
would you
thought of this question?
Psychopaths. Would you still be my friend? Like, would you still look at me the same way?
Of course, because I feel like if you would have murdered someone, you would have been in a. I feel I said this is what it would have been. You would have been in an Uber, right? Yeah. Okay. And the man was a psycho. He was a creep.
Oh. Okay.
And maybe he started to come on to you, and you were like
self-defense.
So I feel like it would have been like he might have been, you know, coming on to you, and you might just grab a knife and stabbed.
Well, I had this knife
in your handbag. But I feel like that would be the scenario. Like,
yeah.
It would have been. You would have been like, I'm going to kill this human.
But hypothetically,
right.
If I was like,
so if you came to me and said,
if I was like, I killed this girl I killed this person last night.
I'd say, Sophia, I love you very much. That was uncomfortable.
But would you not be
no,
scared if I had
listen. Wait, so we're saying that you're a psycho, you want to be a serial murderer?
I'm just saying that I came to you and I said to you, I murdered someone last night, not out of self-defense.
Okay.
I just felt like murder and I killed them. How would you respond to that?
Right, I'd be like, Sophia, I think we need to go to the police station. I say, look, I love you very much,
we need to call 999.
but morally, that act is not right. I'd say in a very, you totally listen to me, because I know you would. You'd be like, right, it is, isn't it? Shit.
Shit.
I'd be like, look, 10 Commandments. What did Jesus say? Do not murder.
Do not kill.
And then you'd be like, shit.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, let's do the right thing.
Okay. But what if I was like, no, I can't. I'm going to go to prison. I'm not going to prison. I don't want to.
Well, I'll say.
What if I said, like, I've covered my tracks perfectly. Let's just sweep this under the rug and carry on with YouTube.
Okay, then I'd be like, sure, that's fine. No, I'd be like, right, I'll get Fiona on the line. Hi, Fee, we've got a slight situation.
What like, she had?
Interesting.
Sorry.
Knits?
No.
Awkward. Well, maybe. You don't know. Got an itchy head. Well, knits are itchy in the head. I wouldn't tell you though that I was bringing the whole fam down for an intervention. And I'd be like, look, we've got a situation.
But after it, could you still look at me the same? Could we still have the same relationship? Wouldn't you not be scared that I was going to kill you?
Well, if you were in prison...
But I wasn't in prison. Say, if, for example, I killed someone, I told you I killed them, but like no one ever found out, no one ever knew, I never got discovered. Would you be a bit wary of me?
Well,
would
of course
you be
I
a
fucking
bit?
Would.
Oh,
I hear a noise in my home and I'm like, there's a murderer in the house.
Help me.
Literally, I hear like, I think there's like animals like down the side of my home, and I hear like, it'll be like midnight, and I'm like, fuck's sake, there's someone in the house. So I get scared about this. Of course I'd be scared that you were going to grab a knife and kill me, but then I feel like you wouldn't kill me. But then people kill their loved ones all the time.
They do.
So I feel like I would be scared. I probably would distance myself. I feel like I'd still have a relationship with you.
Okay.
But however, I'd be like, she's a murderer. It's
what
like
about the channel? Will we continue?
Well,
and not tell them.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't answer it on a hot seat, would we? What's your biggest secret? Have you ever hated one of my outfits and lied to me?
No.
What a fantastic woman.
I feel like if I didn't like something, I'd be like, don't worry.
Yeah, I feel like you would as well. You'd be like, shit. Because I'm always like, is this weird? She's like, yeah, it's weird.
Take it off. Change.
That happened earlier. She's like, we're taking pictures of it. She's like, I was like, is this angle weird? She's like, it's fucking weird, yeah.
Change.
Just a bit uncomfortable, yeah.
Hey, this girl says it's quite a long one, but I feel like
whoa,
she put a lot of effort into her message and I feel like I've got to answer it. So she said, if you were to swap bodies with me permanently, which facial feature and which bodily feature of your own would you keep?
So I suddenly am in your body.
And pick one thing from your face and one thing from your body which you want to put onto me.
Okay. I prefer your boobs to mine, so I'll keep your boobs.
Thank you.
I prefer your stomach to mine, I'll keep your stomach.
No, it's one each. It's one from the body and one from the face.
Wait, no, but I was saying I keep your boobs, I keep your stomach, but there's one thing I need to take from me to put on you.
No.
I'm confused.
So, you are me.
Yeah.
and then you've got to pick one thing from your face and one thing from your body which you want to put on me, which is now you.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, so I wouldn't put my boobs on you. That's what I'm saying, and I wouldn't put my stomach on you.
Right.
So I'm saying I'd keep those. I'd put...
I think maybe ankles. You've got skinny ankles. I've got quite wide ankles.
That's just incorrect.
No, it's not incorrect. My ankles are like this and yours are like this.
Your ankles are like just normal ankles. I just have skinny ankles, but then she thinks that, but your ankles are normal. But
okay.
Anyway, let's just
yeah, it's not my question.
I think I'd take, yeah.
So what are you going to take from me that you're going to put on me? We just have to relocate. Sorry about the vinyl. Or the vinyl.
My bum is sweating.
The latex.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, I keep your boobs, I keep your stomach. I think I'd take my legs. Not that your legs are horrible, but I quite like I've worked hard on my legs. They're quite muscular.
Okay, so we're putting your legs on me.
Yeah, I'd like, yeah, that's great. And then
yeah, that's all fine.
From me, I think
you can keep your nose. That's allowed
no, because I'm you. So I need to take one thing from me to put on your face.
Yeah. So
I think
you should take your nose.
Oh, I was going to say eyes.
You don't want this, do you?
Shut up.
No.
I like your nose. You are so insecure.
Right.
So insecure. I think I'd take my eyes and put them on you.
That's okay.
Because when we
I'd look great if I was like that.
When we went to go get my lips done, he said to Sophia, your lips, you don't need to touch your lips are perfect. She's got perfect lips.
He told me I had the perfect size lips.
And he said not to touch them. Whereas he said to me, you can take the filler, let's go.
You can take it, let's fucking go for it. You can take it.
To Sophia, was like, your lips are great. You actually don't need to touch them. To me, it's like, we can take 1 mil. We can take, your face can take it. Do you ever...
She's like, no, of course fucking not. Do I ever?
This is quite a interesting one. Do you... Oh, I've lost the question now, but do you ever bitch about me to your boyfriend?
Obviously not. Why would I do that?
Thank you. You're like,
what
God,
would I
you'd never guess what happened the other night.
What would I have to say to him about you?
That's true. Because we have the perfect relationship.
What am I going to say? Oh, Cinzia, you wouldn't believe it. You would not believe it.
Only if it was something severe, though.
Severe,
like...
yeah. Well, maybe in the future, if you did something really...
Terrible,
I would obviously tell him because he's after you, he's my next close person.
Yeah.
You know, it goes you, then him, then I don't really have anyone else. So he's my next person. He's the next person to turn to. So I feel like if you did something wrong, this is the thing. We don't have a group of friends, so if you did something wrong, he's the only person I can tell. I've got no one else to share that experience with. But so far you haven't, so...
Brilliant. I'm glad I'm not gossiped about.
Yeah.
Still go.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, this actually isn't like that juicy, but I think it's really interesting.
Go.
So, would you rather not be able to remember any of our past memories until now, or never be able to make new memories? So would you rather start from blank now, or have all that we have and go into the future?
So it's either I forget everything that's happened in the past, or I can remember everything that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Everything that's going to happen.
100%.
But this is the beginning, baby.
Woohoo! Oh, cringe.
No, it's nice. We forget about school. We forget about the awkward teen years, and we just go ahead as adults. I like that question. It's a good one. It's quite a long one. So, Sophia, what do you prefer? Right, so listen. This is like a lesbian, like, hypothesis. Sophia, would you prefer to actually sleep with me and have everyone know about it? So we've had a lesbian love affair and people know, right?
Right.
Or have actually not had a lesbian love affair with me, but have everyone think that we have had a lesbian love affair. As well, she's adding on to this, as well as sleeping with multiple lads in the same night.
Wait, so would I rather sleep with you and everyone knows?
No. So people are going to know that we've had a lesbian love affair either way. It's just whether you'd rather actually do it or not do it.
Not do it.
But they know that you've slept with multiple lads as well. So you either just have sex with me and people know, or you have sex with me
I don't want to have
and you've
sex.
slept with multiple lads in the same night.
Yeah, I'd rather go for that.
I agree. I don't want to get near any of those private parts, to be honest.
That would damage our relationship.
No, I
for
wouldn't.
life.
No, we wouldn't be able to like walk around naked around each other,
No.
like comfortably.
No.
Because I feel like it's lost its innocence.
Yeah.
You know, when we're just naked, it's just like nude. There's nothing sexual.
Otherwise,
in it.
I'd be like, are you attracted to this? Is this getting you going?
Yeah, because I'll put a t-shirt on and put it.
I'll go into the room.
I'll get changed in there if it's gonna make you uncomfortable. If you're gonna wanna, you know, fantasize.
Are you more into looks or brains? In the first initial, you know.
Well, you okay itching
My
that hair?
head's
She's
itchy.
like, fuck.
Well, are you more into looks or brains?
Well, it goes initially, obviously, when you don't know someone, you're like, oh wow. Or you're like, oh, not for me. But then, when it comes down to it, when it is a relationship, it's got to be personality in the brains, isn't it? Because you can't just sit there looking pretty for 20 years.
So, okay, for example, what would you rather? Say if like I gave you like 10 boys.
Yeah.
And 5 of them were just, you couldn't speak to any of them.
Yeah.
And you would have to pick.
Ooh.
So, say if I gave you 10 men.
Yeah.
You couldn't say a word, they couldn't say a word,
Yeah.
and you had to pick, like, who are you going to be with?
Yeah.
Are you going to go for the most attractive, or the one who just looks the most intriguing, looks the most interesting?
Well, I feel like you're attracted to different people I'm attracted to. So you can't really define attractive. But yes, you can, because I know who I'm most
I'm
attracted
going to pick
to.
10 people which you would really like.
Right. Okay.
You're going to be attracted to them all.
Okay, so I've got to pick 5, right?
You've got to pick one.
Oh.
Looks or brains?
Well, how do you look at someone and know that they're going to be like really funny and cool? You can't.
No.
You don't look at someone and go, you're funny.
But
I feel like it's...
okay, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, say if, so we have, let's just say we have 5 boys, and each of them have like personality 6 out of 10, looks 9 out of 10, intelligence 4 out of 10. Which are you gonna think that's important, that's important, that's important?
I feel
are you
like...
gonna go for the one which has got the higher intelligence overall or the higher looks overall?
I feel like genuinely, like if you actually can't make me laugh, then it's just not gonna work.
So humour.
So humour is number 1. And I feel like if someone, you know, you don't look at someone and go, wow, David Beckham. Lots of people are attractive when they're not, once you get to know them more. You know, like there's some people we know,
I
we're
totally
like,
agree.
do you know what, he's quite, you know, quiet.
Yes.
You know what we mean. You
People
guys know what we
become
mean.
more attractive when you
When
know
you know
them.
them.
And it's like, wow,
Yeah.
you're actually quite attractive.
You know-
but you didn't initially think they were a dreamboat.
Just because they didn't look like fucking Zac Efron straight away on the eye.
Yes.
But it's like, you have to make me laugh. I can't just have dry, boring conversation. Like,
can't live
what
in
a
silence.
life is that?
Not
Like, what are
much.
my children going to be, dry and boring just like you? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Isn't it? Okay.
Okay, great. Thanks for answering the
No
question.
problem. Thanks for asking the question. If you could, would you want to swap personalities with me or looks with me? So would you rather be
shit.
me physically with your mind or you physically with my mind? That's quite tough, actually.
That's actually very difficult.
Yeah. I don't know how I'd answer that.
Would I rather be...
I mean, it comes down to whether you'd rather look like yourself or look like me, really.
Or would I rather have your
my
personality or my
or your
personality? Oh,
That's tough. I don't think I'd be able to answer that.
let me think. Would
Yeah.
I rather look like you
Yeah.
and be me,
Yeah.
or be me and have your personality?
I feel like in terms of personality-wise differences, let's try and pinpoint this.
Yeah, what are our
I feel like we are
differences?
very similar. Sophia's more... I feel like you're more organised.
Yeah.
More... Let's try and think what you're more of. But we're essentially the same person, but we're not.
We are,
but
I feel like
in the way we react to situations, like I'll know what she's thinking. Like if we're in a situation and I'll look at her, I'm like,
yes,
we fucking
just that
know.
look, you know. I feel like on YouTube we can seem quite different because people naturally compare us. But I feel like in real day-to-day life, not with a camera, just hanging out, we are very similar.
Well, we do the same things. Like we do the same. Like we eat the same things.
We have the same lifestyle. Like it's not like you're a gym bunny and I don't go. It's not like true. I'm a freaking love beef burgers and you're a vegan. Like we are similar people.
That's true. So in terms of lifestyle, it would only be literally the things we say and how we act when people say things. I feel like the only difference is that maybe you're more responsible in terms of adult things. But then it's like I can be responsible and I can be like, Sophia.
That's quite difficult.
I think it's hard to think about your own personality. Yeah. Don't you feel like it is? Like, because you don't know how you come across to other people.
Yeah.
Like, how do I come across to you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I see you. You know, I can't.
That's really difficult, actually. Yeah. I'm trying to actually think about that. Would I rather look like me and be you, or I don't know.
That's a tough one. I feel like we'd really have to sit here for like 2 hours and discuss.
I'm really trying to think
that in depth.
Because I'm trying to think about our differences and I feel like people watching think we're quite different. But in real life,
in terms
we're
of
very
how
similar.
We've been brought up quite similar, but as in family dynamics are a bit different.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think how that would have shaped our personalities.
Yeah.
Like you've had a brother, I've got 2 sisters. You're very much the baby of the family, where I am the eldest of the family. That must make differences between the 2 of us. That must. It's got to.
I really don't actually. I genuinely don't know about that. I'm genuinely not sure.
No, me neither. I don't think I'd be able to answer that.
I think I'd genuinely be happy either way.
Yeah. Like
I think if I look like me and had your personality, I'd be fine. If I look like you and have my personality, I'd be fine.
Because essentially there would be little to no change.
There'd be little change.
There's little variation in that because we have grown up
we're not polar opposites.
In sync we've always just gone down the same.
I think from like the age of like 12, we've been like this.
Yeah.
We've just naturally become very similar.
Yeah, with little outside, different. Like it's not like I had another friend who was constantly doing other things and you had someone else.
Like it's just been us 2 for years.
Yeah.
Like naturally, we've grown to be very similar people. We have differences, but on the whole, we're quite similar.
So that's your answer.
This is very difficult, people. I'm sorry. This one's quite interesting. So we always say how we're going to move in together and live together at some point. So how would you feel / how would you react if I said to you...
I exactly know what you're going to ask.
Me and... Let's call him...
Let's call him
Callum. Ooh. So how would you feel if I said, look, me and Callum are actually thinking of getting a place together.
I'd say
we're actually gonna be moving in next month. I'm actually moving in with him.
I'd say I'm very happy for you.
But how would you feel?
Yeah, listen,
honest?
This is exactly how I'd react. I'd say I'm very happy for you. You and Callum have a very strong relationship and you seem very much suited to each other for the future. I'm happy about this step. I'm happy about this natural progression of your relationship. However, you know, I feel like I'd be very supportive.
How would that? But how would you feel? Internally feel?
Internally, I feel like so it's going to take even longer for me to move out now because I won't be moving out.
You're not going to live by yourself.
Exactly, like I won't be. Even if I was moving out by myself, it would take me longer to have the funds to move out by myself.
Because it would be halving everything.
So I'd have to wait double the time.
Yeah.
But if you genuinely want to do that, I'd be like, okay, right, I'd be pissed off because we've had all these dreams, you know, can't wait to decorate the apartment. But I know, I couldn't be angry.
If it were you, I'd be like, that's annoying.
Well, I'd be like, well, ouch. Like,
That would annoy me. I'd be like,
yeah, that
right,
would annoy me.
okay.
I'd be like, God, can we not live together for at least a year? Like a year, in the grand scheme of things, of your whole life.
A year.
I think you're going to be with this person for like 40 plus years.
Yeah.
What is 1 year to live with your bestie?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I'd actually say, you know. I'd be like, do you want to rethink that?
Yeah. Just reevaluate this situation.
Yeah, no, reevaluate. Because then maybe after a year of me living out of the home with you, I would be comfortable to live on my own.
Your own,
if you wanted to move in with Callum.
Also, a lot of people ask. I saw one comment that was like awkward. We all know who Sophia's boyfriend is, but she won't say his name. And the thing is, the reason why I don't say his name is because he doesn't want to be known. It's not like me who's like afraid to say. Like he doesn't want to be known. That's why I'm not here like, oh, I'm not telling you who he is.
It's his wishes
because he does not want to be named. He does not want to be known. Like I would happily be like, yes, so this is who it is. Like look him on Facebook.
And me.
Yeah, like it's not like I feel like because I saw before you guys were like, why is she acting so secretive? Like it's just because like he doesn't want to know, and like you have to respect people's privacy, you know.
Oh, we had a very threatening message from my sister. Shut the fuck up.
Ouch.
Rude. We're finished now anyway, you bitch. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. I
hope you enjoyed this. I really do.
This is genuinely my favourite series on this channel.
It's a really good video to film. I really enjoyed it.
Actually, I feel like, you know, we get closer. We get
bond,
you
know, we share our secrets. You guys know a bit more about us.
So, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We're
going to head out. It's midnight. We actually need to head out in like a good 20 minutes.
Oh, I didn't realise the time.
Shit. Latest we can leave is 12:30 because we need to get there by.
I did not realise the time.
We need to be there before 1, like way before 1.
Oh, I didn't realise the time. We're gonna have to go.
It's fine. We can have a few more drinks. Also, update. My butt cheeks are like wet. Like this is.
Me too.
Honestly, I wouldn't recommend a latex. Ow! What the fuck, man? Can you hear this? I can't even like pull it away from my body. Okay. Anyway,
so thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We love you and
kiss, kiss. Peace out.
Bye. That's latex is literally sticking.
No, but my bum is actually wet, you know.